Hello friends, welcome to JQuery tutorial. In the last video, we talked about filter function. Now we will talk about filter function, which is taking one more function as a parameter. Here in subseries 8, we saw the filter function is taking a filter string, but this time the filter function is going to take one more filter function. So in this example also, we are going to use the same HTML and we will use the same market CSS file. Here we are defining the function which will be called when document is ready. So if you see, this is $document and to the ready we are passing a function. So this you know already. We saw this in multiple examples. The dollar function filters all the list elements li as we specified the selector string as li, right? This also we saw in the previous example itself. So the dollar is a jQuery object that is taking li, so all the list elements are get filtered. From this filtered sublist, 9 elements, right? That also we saw already. From this subset 9 filtered list element, we are making call to filter function, and you can see that here. We are chaining it, right? 9 $li will return 9 list element, and we are chaining that with the filter function, right? From this subset, we are making call to filter function and pass function as a parameter. So this is the filter function. Here we have the open parenthesis and we give a function as an argument. Function, right? Index, then open and close curly braces. That means here we are defining the body for this custom function, right? Filter function will make a call to this parameter function for each list item. We know that $li filtered 9 element and we are making call to filter function, right? The filter function is taking our custom function, and this custom function will get called for 9 times, right? Well, because on this filtered list we are calling the filter function, and this filter function's duty is to pass the element one by one to our custom function. The parameter function, which is nothing but our custom function, right? The parameter function runs a test which will check for the presence of at least 2 italic tag to return true, right? If you look at the list, because this is what get filtered by $li, and to the filter function we will be passing list element one by one, and the test is to check whether the list item is having 2 italic tag in it. So here we have only 1. This will not qualify. No italic tag at all. This will also not qualify. It will not qualify. And if you see here we have 2 italic items. So this will get qualified. Then this list item also will get qualified. Return $i this dot length greater than or equal to. So that's the test we are doing. In the body, this denotes current list item. You can make use of the index also, but this denotes what is the item currently passed in. right? 9 item, one by one the filter function will iterate and pass it to our custom function. So here this denotes current list item. The parameter function returns all the element which passed the test. This means it returns all elements having more than one italic tag. And if you see in our custom filter function, we are using the dollar function again, and what we are searching is italic tag, right, on this. This means in the current item. So the current item passed here is list item, right? That's what get filtered in this $li, right? So li will get passed, and inside the body we are stating search for I tag inside this li. This means the li here, and what we are searching is I. So it returns array as already told, and if that array length is greater than or equal to 2, that means we are checking, we are searching for italic tag, but that should be more than 2 or 2, right? So if that is the case, this is the complete Boolean expression, right? This will return array dot length greater than or equal to 2, return. That means here we are returning Boolean true or false based on how many italic tag presents in passed in list item. Finally, we add the market class attribute to the resulting tags. And if you see, the body is finished here. So we highlighted that with the yellow color, and this green one is the parent. So $li dot filter function, and to the filter function we are passing a custom function. So the filter function will perform the filtering based on our custom function, and we know what is the test done here, so it will return 2 element. To that returned 2 element, we are adding the class attribute, and we call it as market. Right, we add class attribute, and the value is market. That means the element, list element or list item that is having 2 or more than 2 italic elements will get marked with dark khaki. Now let's go to the demo. So here we will use one more JavaScript. And we will name this as filter function 2.js. So as already explained in the slide, you can see list element, then we are adding the filter function, right? The filter function is taking our custom function. You can see the closing, opening and closing curly braces. So this is the syntax that will confuse you when you are using the JavaScript. So use these highlights to note where each part is ending. If you see here, $document.ready, right? So when document is ready, we are passing a function, right? So this means when document is completely loaded or all DOM elements are available, our function will get called. To this function, we are making call to li, right? It filters all 9 list elements. Then we are making call to the filter function. This time to the filter function, instead of passing the string, we are passing our custom function, and that custom function is here, right? This custom function makes a test on the passed in object. So this is the current object, right? And we are checking 2 italics tag. So if it has 2 or more italic tag, we are returning. So this way the filter function will return filtered element, and to that we are adding a class, right, with value market. So this way we are highlighting the list item that is having 2 or more italic tags. Now we will run our example. If you see, this time element 5 and 8 is selected, right? Here list is in italic and number 5 is in italic. The same way here list is in italic and number 8 is in italic. So that's all about the filter function. Thank you for watching. Bye.